Once upon a time in the heart of a bustling city, there lived an elephant named Ellie. Now, Ellie wasn't your typical elephant. She didn't roam the wild savannas of Africa. No, Ellie was an elephant in a zoo, her days filled with curious onlookers and the routine of her enclosure. One day, a new resident arrived at the zoo, a small sparrow that had been rescued after its nest was destroyed by a storm. The other animals in the zoo, including Ellie, were intrigued by this tiny newcomer. They couldn't understand why something so small would be kept in a zoo, and they often teased the sparrow about its size. The sparrow was sad, but he had a secret. He wasn't just any sparrow, he was a magic sparrow. And one day when Ellie was feeling particularly blue, he decided to reveal his magic. "Why are you so sad?" he asked her. Ellie sighed. "I'm tired of being just an ordinary elephant. I wish I could fly like you." The sparrow tilted his head. "You want to fly? Why? Then I could see the world beyond this zoo. I'm tired of eating the same food every day and doing the same things. I want more." The sparrow hopped closer to Ellie. "Well, I may be small, but I have a plan. Follow me." Ellie was confused, but she trusted the sparrow. She followed him to the top of the zoo's highest tree. From there, the sparrow spread his wings and jumped. To Ellie's surprise, he didn't fall. He was flying. The sparrow flew around Ellie in circles, and then, extending one of his legs, he offered her a ride. Hesitantly, Ellie stepped onto the leg. As they rose into the air, the zoo disappeared beneath them. Ellie felt the wind in her ears and the sun on her back. For the first time in her life, she was flying. They soared over the city, past the tall buildings and busy streets. Ellie was amazed by the view. She saw the river winding through the city like a silver ribbon, parks filled with people enjoying picnics, and houses with gardens full of flowers. It was a world away from her small enclosure. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, they returned to the zoo. Ellie couldn't believe what she had experienced. She thanked the sparrow for showing her the world outside the zoo. From that day on, their friendship grew stronger. The other animals noticed their bond and stopped teasing the sparrow. They, too, wanted to hear about Ellie's adventures, and so, every evening after the zoo closed, Ellie and the sparrow would meet at the top of the tree. The sparrow would tell the other animals about Ellie's flying adventures, and Ellie would share stories about her amazing friend, the magic sparrow. Word of their unique friendship spread, and soon people from all over came to the zoo to see the elephant and the sparrow. Not just because they were friends, but because their friendship was a reminder that no matter how different we are, we can all be friends. In the quiet of the night, when the moon replaced the sun, Ellie would look up at the stars and dream of flying again. She knew that, even though she couldn't fly herself, with her friend, the magic sparrow, anything was possible. Their unlikely friendship had become the talk of the town, drawing people from far and wide to witness the magic between an elephant and a sparrow.